sa palagay mo, magiging maganda yung ano mo, magiging maganda yung review mo. Ito pa ako. Kasi basta ayoko ng pasta.
Ay, basta.
Ayoko. Yung ano na lang, pension tayo, yung pizza na, sige, pizza na lang.
Yung carbonara gusto ko, carbonara.
Ha?
Carbonara. Sa carbonara, isang pepperoni. Saka sa carbonara shell, isang pepperoni. At saka
Teka, gawin natin. Wait lang, sir. Hello again, guys. Dito kami is food vlog namin kami ngayon. So, yung vlog namin is about food vlog, kanina testimony, and right now we're going to order and then we will make some review, and I hope that you will like it. How about that? We're going to order.
I'm going to start with all-time favorite.
Yes.
Spaghetti carbonara.
Spaghetti carbonara. Ang mangyayari dyan, chef, nilalabas dito yan. Nilalabas. Yung sinabi ko, lalabas yun. Okay, and then, okay, go.
Oh,
Another one.
Pizza.
Pizza. So, second one is pizza. Okay, so,
Second is let's follow up with pepperoni pizza.
pepperoni pizza.
And meat overload.
Okay, meat overload. So, let's see. We will wait for at least 10 minutes.
7 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. So, see you again. Bye-bye. Wait lang ah. Okay. Just wait. Boom. Okay. Okay. We're back. Okay, so chef, let's talk about the recipe or spaghetti recipe of. Can you share about spaghetti in different country?
Spaghetti.
Yes, spaghetti. Is that true that there's different kind of spaghetti and spaghettis came from the Italian? Is that right?
Actually, let's start first. I'm going to admit something.
What?
I'm not really an expert with regards to history about
Yes,
pasta.
the pasta.
Well,
Yes, it's because just
my
as
memory
history.
serves me correctly. Yes. What I know is pasta came from China, but popularized by the Italians.
Yes.
That's it.
It means the culprit is the Chinese.
But the thing is,
Hey, yes.
different spaghetti, I think. Yes. Because countries or even regions in Italy had their different approach.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
how are they going to cook the dish? Like how are they going to prepare it?
Mhm.
The ingredients. Actually, most of the regions in Italy specific preparation. Very specific. Just to call it that this is the real carbonara, or this is the real puttanesca, or this is the real arrabbiata.
Okay, what's the best
Actually,
spaghetti that you ever taste? What's the best?
Me? Jollibee, of course.
Jollibee. Yeah. You know, one
It's going to be
time.
Pinoy spaghetti.
Really?
Pinoy spaghetti because
So the original spaghetti is really not the
I
fast
think
food.
the best, because in my own perception, the best is a certain dish that will live, what you call this, leave something in your memory.
Like something
the first
memorable for you.
spaghetti that I've tasted when I was a kid.
Yes. But not the real spaghetti, the authentic spaghetti, but the things that bring back the good memories in you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I learned something.
If you're an Italian, of course, you're a great fan of spaghetti pomodoro or spaghetti bolognese. Like, if your childhood, most of your childhood spent in Italy, of course you will be a huge or great fan of these dishes. But the thing is, I'm a Filipino.
Yes, yes.
I grew up in the Philippines.
Actually, Chef, in contrary with what you said a while ago, actually, I don't like the spaghetti of Jollibee. Or the things that, because I don't like spaghetti. Yeah, I don't like spaghetti. But the best spaghetti I ever taste is from Brunei. Actually, it's Italian spaghetti or seafood spaghetti. Yeah. Action.
I'm going to start with an all-time favorite, which is spaghetti carbonara. Make sure it's going to be for sharing. And then for pizza, give me pepperoni and meat overload. How about you?
That's all.
So, that would be all.
Chef, di ba, a while ago we talked about the spaghetti. Actually, I taste the best spaghetti in Brunei, and that is a seafood Italian spaghetti, and that is the best for me. Okay, because I'm not fanatic with spaghetti, and actually I'm bihon. I like Filipino food, but that's the best seafood. How about Chef? The best pizza you ever ate?
Hey, well, the best pizza that I've ever tasted actually.
That you can actually bake.
I can promote that I can. Actually, I'm not sure if 100%
Yeah.
I can watch always reproduce it.
You already
But the
put
thing is yellow cup.
yellow cow.
Yellow.
Yes, I know that. I know that.
Meat over. Yeah. And excuse my accent.
Yeah, actually.
Your discretion is advised. We are Filipinos here.
Yeah.
Sometimes we use our P instead of our F. Filipino.
Filipino. Okay. Chef, you know, the best pizza I ever taste is Domino. Domino, yes. Domino, and I like.
Because it's buy one, take one.
Yes, that's it. But I'm also not fanatic with pizza. I really love Japanese, but not pizza or spaghetti. Japanese, like Japanese food, yeah, Japanese food, and also Korean food, and
Food.
Filipino, of course.
Food.
Yes, food. Food.
I mean, Filipino.
Filipino.
So first you like Japanese. And then,
Japanese, yes.
And then you like Korean.
Korean food.
I just want to make sure that there's food.
Yes, Korean food. Not Korean or Japanese. Yeah, how about
It's
that?
rated 13? 18.
General admission. Yeah. Okay. How about Chef? What is the worst food you've ever tasted? Worst food that you ever eat?
Worst.
Yes.
Worst food that I've ever tasted. That's hard.
It's hard.
I think the worst food that I've ever tasted is actually there's nothing.
I mean, you know why? The worst food I
I
ever
like
ate.
everything.
The worst is French. I don't like French.
Oh, the same. Yeah. French.
Right?
Yeah.
Are the same.
Actually, not the same.
I ate one French food, and actually I'm not fanatic with the French food. But I heard that French food is one of the hardest procedure that ever cooked, right?
When it comes to that, actually, I can't say that I agree with that 100%.
The procedure is very hard to cook.
But sometimes, most of the times actually, when it comes to French cooking,
Yeah. Fresh cuisine.
procedures, French cooking, the procedures is very meticulous.
Yes.
Very meticulous. But the thing
And
is,
also the Indian, right? Indian food is
because
also
I think because the French they market the food like that. Like for us,
The market level is
the thing is,
over
they-
promoted, right?
they promote the food, their cuisine like that. Like, for example, our Filipinos.
Yes.
We are Filipinos, our adobo, right?
Yes.
If a French foreigner actually try to cook Filipino food, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a lot to say.
Yes.
This is not how we do it in Binondo or in Tondo. It's the real adobo.
Yes. Because adobo is from Spanish, right?
It depends how are you going to appreciate the food.
I think French is more in commercialized, and
Like for example,
depends on
pan-seared halibut.
what?
French, French pan-seared halibut.
Oh yes, what's
Do
that?
it the French way. Basically nothing. It's just salt, pepper, sear the halibut.
That
Really? That's basic cooking, right?
Mhm.
And then put French style. It's like, I don't know, maybe...
omelette is also
No,
French, right?
Sauce. Put a French sauce. And then, of course, French people will love that. But, I don't know, Filipinos. It depends.
Mhm.
It's how you promote.
Yes.
How you promote.
I agree
So,
with that.
like, there's no... Like, if you're going to ask me what is the worst dish
Yes.
that I have ever tasted,
There's no
it's
such
a
thing
very
as that.
hard-
It depends on the person.
It depends. Like for
Yes.
me, that is my perception.
Actually, that's true.
Actually, when it comes to culinary, like appreciating the food, drinks, for me, that is my perception.
Yes,
Like for example, French
Mhm.
wines, Chateauneuf de Boeuf, Chardonnay, what else?
What is that?
That's this basic French.
Never heard.
No. As grape varieties,
Yes.
the is or like Chateau Margaux. Those are the famous bottles. 1985, 1997. Like, for example, when you taste the wine, when you like have the French tasted the wine, it will the French guy or the I excuse the French people. This is I don't have anything against you guys.
Okay.
Please don't ban me in France. No, this is how we appreciate. People used to appreciate. Of course, if you taste the wine, I did the wine, and you grew up in France, you grew up tasting berries, eating cheese, eating a lot of French stuff, European, blah 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 blah.
Yes.
Of course, when you taste this and you try to incorporate a dish or what you call this, a food or a taste in the back of your mind, you will say probably there's a big
Why?
large probability that you're going to, this is the smell of berry, currant, oak.
Yeah.
Right? Of course, you grew up in Europe.
If
You
not,
grew up tasting those things. So,
if you're a Filipino,
so respect the Filipino that even a Chateau, pour a Chateau Margaux, and then the Filipino did this. Tuyo, adobo. Because I grew up eating Filipino food. Oh my God.
it's not that good. It's not that good.
I grew up in the Philippines.
Yeah.
The basic instruction is incorporate the taste. Incorporate. Or like, what else? Taste this and think of something. The back of it. Like manga. Indian mango.
It depends on your.
Atis. Of course, I grew up eating a lot of those things or those foods. So when you give me the instruction to think of foods, fruits that I can find in this.
You have to respect that.
See? Because I grew up in the Philippines, you grew up
Yes.
somewhere else on the planet. Of
Yes,
course,
yes.
that is your palate.
Yes. So,
That's my perception.
yep. Okay, how about talking about how will you make a food delicious? how will you know that the food is delicious? For example, you cook specific food. How will you know that that food that you're cooking is good or not, or delicious or not?
Like for me, I don't really dwell on like overthink. For me, it's basic. When I taste it, and it's delicious for me. And when I let other people taste it, and they say that it's delicious, it's delicious.
Yes.
Like for example, 5 people say that it's delicious, and I tasted it's delicious. It's delicious.
Yes.
But if the thing is, if I tasted the food and for me it's delicious, the others are saying it's not, and you still believe that it's delicious, it's the same with your mother saying that you're handsome,
Yeah.
but the others
Not believe in that. Yeah. Chef, how about this? How will you agree, or how will you react? Okay, Chef, how will you react? For example, someone cook with a certain food and then it tastes terrible. How will you react with that? How will you be honest at the same time? You will say the truth. For example, someone cooked with you, for example, adobo or sinigang, and that tastes terrible. How will you
of course go to the
react?
table.
And
Go
then?
to the table.
Will you
Tell
say it
them.
honestly? That's not good.
For me, this is my approach. I will tell the guy who cooked this food. I will make sure that, of course, I will admit that I cooked the food. I will admit it, and basically ask what seems to be the problem, and I just absorb criticism.
How about
Makes you stronger.
I cook that food? How will you react?
You cook the food,
Yes, it tastes terrible.
and then I will
Taste-
taste the food.
And then, will you really?
It's terrible.
Will you say
It's terrible.
really? You will say that?
Of course, it will help you grow better.
Is there any explanation with that, or you just tastes like terrible?
Yes, taste the food.
Tastes
I
like
taste
feet.
the food. Of course, I will make sure you get it.
There's escape from chef, of course. You have to be honest. And you know, when my wife visit Japan, for example, the wife
The wife cooks.
cook, yes.
Oh, there's an
And
exception, okay?
the wife cook and then yes. And the
There's
wife
always
cook and then it tastes like hell. It tastes like nothing. It's blonde and no taste at all.
I say it's
The
good.
culture is you have to say to your wife that is very delicious. Are you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Yes. Because if you will say it's not, she will depressed. She will be depressed.
Actually, for me, it's the follow.
When
Tell
you
her
will-
the truth, then after that, teach her.
Okay.
So you have a little activity to do together.
Yeah, yes. That's good. That's more romantic. So,
As more babies.
yes. While waiting for our order, let's pause for a break. Okay, so we were eating here in Blessed Blossom, here in Valenzuela. You can, if you want to visit here, just go ahead and say to anyone or ask Palasan, and these are near Andox. But don't go to Andox, go to this place. This is Blessed Blossom Cafe, and the pizza is good, the drink is good, and just visit it. Okay, so see you again.
No, it's your show.